bring up is for folks that aren't sure as to what bar, what length, or I don't remember if it said anything about length. I think it was more the type of bars. You had a neat little tool on the website. I forget the questions it asked, but it helps narrow down or lead them to the right set of bars needed.
Yeah, so we do have a stabilizer fitting quiz that kind of matches you up to the product that's going to fit you best, which is definitely something we need. We have way too many options. If you're newer to the sport, if you're newer to our company, it can be very confusing. I actually just revamped that quiz about a week ago, so there's actually a new one on there. The old quiz just gave you one output. The new one will actually tell you your top three, and it'll tell you which one fits you best. But it also gives you like a second and third option if you just want to kind of compare like which one maybe, I was kind of leaning towards this one. It says the Vector. I kind of wanted the Beast. It says the Beast is my number two. I can kind of see where it said I matched and where it said I didn't quite match that product. But yeah, well, what the tool is really doing is it's matching you based on your bow type. It's matching you based on your experience level. Most importantly, the amount of mass weight that's going to go on the end of your long stabilizer. That's really what chooses what's going to work or not work for you. And then we have a little bit of a tiebreaker in there based on if someone is prioritizing as much wind efficiency as possible, or if they're prioritizing as much stiffness as possible. And if we're on the topic of kind of making stabilizer selections, I do want to tell everyone a couple things about making those trade-offs, because I think it's important. I think some people get this wrong. A lot of times athletes, because we understand that a stiff stabilizer can hold better, we're always chasing like the stiffest thing possible. I think too many archers fall into this trap, as well as the trap of just trying to shoot as much mass weight as they can handle. Reality is, if you go too stiff, that's just as bad as going too weak. Something that's too stiff for you can start to feel harsh, more resonant, kind of angry and aggressive, and leave some vibration in your elbow or in your bow. It's not going to feel that great. We can run into the same problems, but on the other side of the spectrum, if we go too weak, where maybe the bar is kind of enhancing or magnifying the little micro movements that we make while we aim, it may feel a little floppy or loose or just uncontrolled during the execution. So it's not so much that we're trying to get the stiffest or the weakest thing. We're just trying to match you to the right product that's going to feel good when you're shooting. So it's not always about going the stiffest thing. It's not always about going the thinnest thing. We're just trying to find the right fit for you.